Alright, chats, you know what day it is? It is Mutiny Monday! Hello, my dear friends! Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today is Mutiny Monday, a lovely day of the week where we focus on games that allow you guys to interrupt me attempting to play the game. Locked and loaded right now, we've got my personal favorite of that genre, the Riftbreaker, and we've also got Dead Cells, if we fancy swapping over to that. And if we finish both of those or one of those and wish to move on, we've got our other content on standby. Now, last time we tried the Riftbreaker, I believe, when was the last time I played Riftbreaker? I think the last time I played it, was it during M2K? During the 2000 stream? I think it was. I'm pretty sure I did a brutal tropical game. I didn't do any added modifiers or anything, but it was just to show 1,000 people that there were other games I loved besides Guild Wars 2, and I think it went well. It went well. There was a lot of energy. Someone donated 10 subs and do 10 earthquakes, stuff like that. So I think the last thing I played was brutal, 100% tropical. The brutal normal tropical. So tonight, we got to figure out what we're going to do. Brutal, of course. Map is optional, not tropical, because we just did that. The question is, what are we going to do beyond that? Let's see. I feel like I haven't done Metallic Valley in a while. And I also, let's see, the last time I did it on... Oh God, I'm honestly trying to remember here. I'm blanking out. Before the time on M2K where I played this, I think I beat Tropical with Brutal with 50% more damage. 50. But when I tried it with normal damage and 100% more enemies, I got run over and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It wasn't even close. So just doubling the volume of enemies, but they're all still Brutal enemies, was way too much. Let's try Metallic. I haven't done that in a while. Streaming is still connected. Yep, streaming is connected. If you're watching on YouTube, YouTube will let me talk now. Hi, Lunar, I see you. If anyone on YouTube is interested in doing the votes in the game, it does integrate only with Twitch, but there's a link pinned at the top of the YouTube chat that opens up just a Twitch chat panel if you wish to mess with the game while we're playing. All right, so let's do custom difficulty. Enemy wave strength, brutal. Sandbox on in case anybody wants me to add stuff. Warm-up duration, let's do the usual 10 minutes. Game duration, we'll do 2 hours. It's usually closer to 2:15, 2:20, because of like that doesn't count pauses or when I'm building things. Wave enter, not gonna touch that. Enemy damage factor. This is probably a really bad idea. I don't think I've done Metallic Valley while the enemies have brutal 50% more damage. We'll find out. What do you think of the new Necro weapon? To give you like a full review of it, I would need no more information. It apparently has 9 abilities, and we know 3 of them. So we need more info to do like a full review, but I did a video today on what we know so far. All right, so I'll do Metallic Valley with 50% more damage on enemies, and of course integration is on. Let's try that out. I might just get run over. Dude, Metallic Valley is nasty. I might get run over immediately, but it sounds fun. Let's try this out. It sounds fun. Let's try it. This could be bad. This is the one of those metal dragonflies that can fly over the mountains and stuff, and they'll just like rip you apart. It's like flying cracklings.
Rift jump successful.
Sensors online. Weapons
all right, map.
activated.
I'm near the bottom left. Scan. Looking for areas that... Okay, wait, hold on. I see some carbonium over here. Is that a Gauss or a burst? That's a burst. All right, so there's 2 carbonium here. Cliff to the left of me. That's nice. There's another carbonium. Cobalt. Early cobalt. My shield just got destroyed in 0.1 seconds. Even backpedaling, I can't kill those faster than they... Alright, I used a grenade there.
I'm sure that our presence
This is decently well defendable, this area. I'm gonna build here. but I will have to get ironium from
Standard
elsewhere.
protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. We aren't sure
There's
what to
3
expect
cobalt
here.
deposits in the immediate vicinity, but 0 ironium. There's all, or I said cobalt, I meant carbonium, carbon. Are we gonna gourmandize the mug? Oh, I'm gourmandizing. Oh my god, I'm gonna gourmandize so hard, you have no idea. Witches don't know about my gourmandizing. I've always have flashbacks of Command and Conquer as a kid when the buildings are like unfolding, and then also total annihilation.
Not enough carbonium.
Chat, what's your favorite Command and Conquer game? Growing up, I played a lot of Red Alert and Tiberian Sun.
Not enough carbonium.
The original CNC. I don't know if I ever played the original. I might have been late to the party.
Not enough carbonium. Not enough carbonium.
Working on it. There's no solar. Is it nighttime or is it just this region? It is nighttime. Okay. Alright, we got 3 deposits doing carbonium. Oh, I see an orange pixel. I see some ironium. Alright, got that. Okay, we need some power.
Not enough carbonium.
Back on Riftbreaker, take break from dead cells and the chicken. If we do okay, we could probably spend some time on dead cells after this. Although the chicken might be retired, but I can still let you guys control the bosses in dead cells. I found through my attempts at doing dead cells with chat integration that for those who haven't seen me play dead cells, someone can take control of what's called the chicken, and the chicken basically controls my healing potion. And I can play with all of chat voting against me. I can play with chat taking control of the boss and doing horrible, horrible things to me. But if the one person who takes control of the chicken is not on my side, it's unplayable. It's like they either fall asleep and they can't, they've got my health potions hostage, or they use them when I don't need them, and likewise, I never have them when I need them. And it was just like, okay, if this one person is not on my side, I can't do it, because I don't have any heals. It's like, at that point, I have to do, like, no hit runs. And I'm not good enough for that. Is Mutiny any fun if you have a designated day for it? I mean, we did Mutiny Wednesday last week. I mean, I think they had fun. I really like watching the stream shenanigans. Your playlist on YouTube, maybe purchase the game. Oh, that's awesome. That is the highest of compliments. Actually, it's so. Uh-oh. Gods! Oh, there's that 50% more damage reminder. That hurt. Muck, you want to avoid getting hit. Thanks, buddy. Hello, Xander. Get good. Hi, Flute. Rude. I don't remember. Can I make an armor? Yes, I can make an armory without research. All right. This is actually getting those 3 carbon deposits right out the gate is really good right now, which allows us to put a lot of that into our power income and our storage, which is crazy good. All right, so something I have learned the hard way playing this is that the flyers, the little dragonfly things, they can go over mountains and gaps and things like that, but they won't fly over walls. So I need to have little walls like this because of those. Not sure how I want to do this. They can fly, but they'll go over walls. Well, they'll engage the walls. They'll try to murder the walls to let other units through. So maybe it's by choice, but yeah, they won't go over the walls. The man-made ones, I mean. They won't go over those. But also, like this rock right here, they can fly over this. However, if I do this, they will still fly over it, but they'll engage the wall, which gives me time to hit them without them just flooding into my base. Alright, so do I have the, oh, that's, oh, I totally forgot about Morphium Towers. Okay, so we need at least one laser sword. Make my life so much easier versus those dragonflies. Okay, we've got a tier 10 defense wall around the perimeter, and by 10 I mean on the pH scale, because it is hella basic. Alright, so we got something now. Keep working on that income. This looks fun, but what console is it on? Console? I'm playing on PC. I actually don't know if this game is on any consoles at all. I do not know for a certainty. I could check that. Riftbreaker. The Riftbreaker. Systems. It's on Steam. Don't know if it's on anything else. Not sure. Is the DLC worth it for someone just starting out? I would say you can wait and see if you love the game before you buy the DLC. Both of the DLCs add more to the base campaign, and you can take your save file where you've already beaten the campaign, and then install the DLC, and then do the DLC in that same save file. So it does add a few things. Like there are some, I can't see the research tree because I'm not there yet in this playthrough. It does add some things, some weapons you didn't have before, like saw blade launchers and chainsaws. This laser sword is from the Metallic Valley, which is where I'm at right now. It's a faster sword, but it does energy damage instead of physical, which is pros against some enemies, but a con against some other enemies. So, you know, stuff like that. It gives you a few more options early game, but if you're playing the story in order for the first time, you could totally just get it later, and it's not a big deal. Laser sword is useless against octobits, for instance. I don't know what an octobit is, but I do know that you're absolutely correct that there are some enemies that it's just no good against. I probably know them by their visual, but not by their name. And Error, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome. Appreciate the support. Why do you put the 1 space gap between the walls? So, the reason I do that, okay. Let's say a huge enemy hits this wall. It'll do a cleaving attack, and it'll splash all these walls and hit them all at the same time. But if he hits this one, it's not going to splash onto that one and hit that one too.
I'm detecting a large
But if I
creature
have
heading
2
towards our
walls
position.
side by
It
side,
looks
when he
like our
hits one
presence is
row,
being
it'll
noticed.
often hit the second row also.
We have to assume we're not welcome here.
That's the reason.
Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Hold on a sec. Alright, so that's going to force an
Headquarters
attack.
upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Am I going to be able to walk through that? Yeah, just barely. Another thing I've done for more space is a strategy we've taken to calling it teeth. But it's like this. It takes more time to set up, but it's like, again, enemy hits this, and it's only hitting one other wall space when it cleaves. Then an enemy hits this, and it's only hitting one other wall. And they're taking damage from my towers the whole time they're doing that. So those little things jutting out. And of course, you could just do like wall, and then wall, and then wall, and then wall, but that's so much more expensive. It's just not feasible all the time. Hi, Noxy. Guess I can do a tiny bit of exploration while I'm waiting here. I'm gonna hit quick save. Found 2 more Ironium deposits.
Iron Storm.
Silversung, sorry. It's supposed to be after the first attack as we do the. You know what? Fine. All right. Quick saving. We usually do the mutiny after the first attack, but
I can sense the
There we
ground
go.
shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could.
Where
Let's go
are
out
they?
and meet them.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls.
this is the first
Storage
attack?
is full. We should construct more storage buildings. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Base is under.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Ah, I can't forget. There we go.
Everything is getting back to normal. Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Holy crap. Glad we made those just in case walls along the edges. Yikes. All right, more income set up. We're back here. Now I should be able to make a communications hub. Where are we gonna place this? Let's do that there. So this is like StarCraft with bases and endless ways of attacks for characters like from Diablo and the way combat works. Yeah, that's really close to Kayla. It's really close. I've actually got a video on this. If someone would do exclamation YRB,
43 months now, getting close to 4 years, and I'm still enjoying the streams.
Thank you, Kitcher. I'm glad to have you here. So that's a video I made called Why Play the Riftbreaker. That gives a really quick rundown of how this game works. Strongly recommend checking that out if you've got any interest at all. But yeah, it's a very cool blend of RTS and also ARPG, and you know, came out surprisingly well, I think. Now I'm playing survival mode, which is just survive until the timer in the top left runs out and I win. Campaign is quite different, which is showcased in that video, but still very, very fun. There's a cobalt mine. Let's see, power could be better. Making more wind turbines. And some batteries. Primarily waiting on this. DJ Spud, there you go. Amok, you cancel the first attack with the upgrade. It thinks he's in the right. I always do that. Like, that's the goal, because if you just let the first natural attack happen, there's no reward. But if you do, whenever you do a base upgrade, it forces an attack to happen. And then you get upgrades out of it. So if you do the first base upgrade right when it's about to do the first natural attack, it overrides it. There's some palladium here. Your turn, Twitch chat. If you'd like to vote and impact the game, you have a chance to do so. Once again, YouTube chat, if you're interested, you can click the link at the top of the chat box just to open a Twitch chat panel to interfere with the game if you still prefer to watch on YouTube. Okay, let's see, faster research, and then artillery towers.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh my god, Jed, it's rave time! What's up, Seth?
These meteors are quite small.
No!
But they can still do some serious damage.
Okay, so y'all voted on Meteor Swarm. That's going to
Base is
follow
under
me
attack.
around. Actually, wait, is this one hitting the base?
One of our portals has been destroyed.
Interesting. Meteor Swarm usually locks onto me and follows me around. I'm surprised to see it's actually hitting the base, so maybe it's different on Metallic Valley. Sending out some repair drones.
I'm not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over. Storage facilities.
A new technology
All right,
has
another
been
comm
developed.
hub.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's see. What else we got? Manufacturing facility for tower ammunition. Storage for tower ammunition. Let's see. Wizard Dennis. All right. already got some cobalt income. We have 0 palladium income. So I'll throw that down there.
Research completed.
Okay, I should be able to... Let's see. There's a few things I should be able to make now. Repair tools gives me
Crafting
basically health
completed.
regen. We definitely want that.
Crafting completed.
Second laser sword would be not bad. High caliber rifle
Crafting completed.
could be solid. Let's see, put these on hotkey. Alright, got a few things that have mined out, so we can disassemble the mining buildings to get the money back. Alright, we're waiting on research right now, so we can do a bit more exploration. This is what? Lady Luck's nightmare? That!
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
New buildings are available for construction.
Alright, run a power line over here. Artillery towers level 1
Research
are
completed.
now available. Let's see, what next? Do next HQ level up? Okay. Want to have, ideally, a rocket tower or 2 at every entrance. Rockets just fire in a straight line and then splash on impact. Good at taking out, like, swarms of little dragonflies, for example. But they do use ammo that has to be built and then stored. So you have to make sure not to run out of that. Alright, we are completely out of carbonium right now. New vote is now available, chat. If you would like to tamper with the game, you've got an opportunity to do so.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Take away all ammo.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Y'all suck a lot of it. Alright, quick save in case this goes south. I literally
Base
can't
is under
stop
attack.
to fire because the dragonflies will kill me instantly. Ah, 44 health.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
A portal
Dropping a
has been
lightning
destroyed.
sentry.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. One of our buildings was being destroyed.